8, you see him, he's at the grave. All right? They go to the grave, they remove human bones. You can see how they remove it, the place they remove it. You see people in the night going to the grave. They are going to remove. These are the graves that they have removed the human bones so that they will go and then make ice with it. All right? Now, youths, you should understand, students, the people that are selling it, they are not doing it. They sell it for money. They sell it for money. And when you take the ice, what you see happening, you are standing, you will be sleeping. And you are walking, you will be sleeping. You are doing something, you will be sleeping. Now you see this one is sleeping. All right? Okay? So, it is very dangerous for you to take ice. Avoid it. Let's go to the next one. All these are the side effects. My coming to you people is to tell you the side effects of, show to you the side effects of some of the things that they used to take. Okay? Now you can see this one sleeping. He was standing. He was in the square market by sleeping. And you will begin to lose your memory. When you are taking it, you lose memory. This one is equally speaking and sleeping. It's very dangerous to take some of these things. Don't go into it. May this not be your portion in Jesus' name. Whatever you do, you are responsible for your life. You are responsible for your life. All these people are having side effects of substance abuse. So don't go into drugs, my dear brothers and sisters. What the FCS has decided to bring before you is to help you. Let's go into the next one. Now you see this man, the psychological impact of being into substance. Because he drank, he forgot himself to the extent that this dog went and licking his mouth. And he didn't know. Is that how you want to be in the future? Okay. I am showing it practical for you people to know and for you people to see. When you see on the ground you will see a bottle of alcohol. So don't go into it. An impact of substance abuse again. You see what happened with this boy. You may laugh over it, but I want you to be very critical in thinking. I want you to learn something from this. You can imagine how beautiful you are, how handsome you are. At the end of the day, then they say, this is how you are going to behave. Look at this man from the gutter. Look at him from the gutter. He's very dicing. It is not expected to be so. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. This is our withdrawal syndrome. Now listen very well. If you are into drugs, by the time that they go take you for rehabilitation, or you want to stop taking drugs, there are some things that may happen with you. What you see happening with this guy, what you see happening there is a withdrawal syndrome. And that one is even more dangerous. Some people can die as a result of withdrawal. Some people can go into various kinds of sicknesses because of withdrawal syndrome. And so we are advising you not to go into that. Let's go to the next one. Substance abuse and depression. When you are into substance abuse, you can cause your parents, it makes your parents to go into depression. Okay? This is a woman that has a child, and then the son was into substance use. The mother was sick. How I wish we can have the sound. Do you have sound in? Can you connect it to sound? The ICT.
Life is full of
Okay. Now listen, I will not talk this time. I will not talk, but listen.
Remember that there is hope for a living dog than for a dead lion. As long as you are alive, there is hope for you.
Mama, bazaki mutu ba. Mama, you are the only thing I have in this life. And I will do all I can do to protect you with my life, Mama. Sorry, Mama.
Yaro.
Yes, Mama.
Ina jin yunwa.
Mama, me zaki ci?
Zan ci masa. Ka siya mani masa ci.
Mama, bari je yanzu zan je siya miki masa zo da shi.
Yaro.
Ma?
Ka mike ni zauna mu ji, ina jin sanyi.
I want you to give your attention into this video clip. I want you to pick a lesson from there. It's a short video clip, but I want you to pick a lesson there. Children, you are the pride of your parents. Your parents are proud of you, and their hope is all on you. The mother was sick. He needed her child to help her. Now let's watch and see. At his age, it is believed that he can feed himself and equally help his mother. Okay. Now the mother was there, and he wants to go and buy masa for the mother because she was sick. Let's watch. He's going to bring the masa for her.
Chief of staff to bango ma sai ya bace hadari na hada da hayaki bukule rafi mu je mu dabe ruwa zai sauko mu je mu dabe I had to go on to bring you this so sweet to ku je sweet waya ba ta sweet tana so fa ta ji ta sweet kai waya kawo kodin waya kawo shisha sai ta zuba kodin waya kawo roci waya kawo diza waya kawo rizla wayo Allah wi kai na da mini wi baran sake ba baran sake ba kayan maye aka bani kai na ya fara mini wi
kwaya aka yi ne
kai baran sake ba
baran
sake ba kai gai akwai wuya wai zan zama gai
Kanta lafiya ci ba kanta.
ya kai
Lafiya kalau. Ah, Kimbula.
Okay.
Kana nan kana ta
I
mole.
want you to take note here.
Sannun ku ba.
He left the mother on the ground that he was going to buy masa for her. At the end, see where he found himself.
ko dai ita ma za ta kafutu ne
Haba ce.
Look at the masa in his hand. He bought it.
Matan nan fa
Instead for him to take the masa to his mother.
Wani ya kamuta ya bani. Kan
But this
kare
is
ta
where
ne
he is
kaya
now.
take nema mun abinci ta biya mun kuɗin makaranta.
Okay.
wannan ai duk mun
At the
sani
end,
ba ga
let's
shi
watch
ma har
what is
yanzu
going to
aikin
happen.
baban bola take don ta ce da gardin ɗanta ba
Be very careful with the kinds of friends you have.
kai ne fa gardin banza
Instead
to
for
wannan
him
taimakon kake
to
mata
go and get the masa
Haba ce.
and take it to his
Da
mother,
sassafen
he
nan
went
za
to
ka
his
ga tara mun
friends.
irin wannan zagi.
And look
Don
at
haka
how
karya
they
ma.
are trying to convince
Bari zan
him
kai mata abincin in na je sai in dawo.
that he should take. Let's
Ai,
see whether
abin da
he's
ka
going
ci
to
shine naka.
refuse.
wa ya gaya maka ya baka tabbacin in ka je ka dawo za ka samu zauna malam ka karya da Allah
To, ba a ƙin ta mutum an ce ɓarawo ya gudu.
mun go
What do you think that the mother is experiencing
ba
at
shi ya
home
mola
now?
Akanta tun akanta.
Allah yaron nan har yau bai iya moli ba
Be very careful with friends.
wallahi sai
The kinds of people that you mingle
Allah
with.
Allah
Be
Allah
very
ne
careful. The people that you
ce wannan yar
meet
China ce.
will either lead you to do what is good or what is bad.
Wai zan zama gayi, but kan zama gayi sai na sha kayan maye. Kai aka ban shisha, jiko aka yi da ruwan kodin. Ga Coca-Cola ita ma jiko aka yi da ruwan kodin. Sai aka ban kwaya.
As the clip is coming to an end, I want you to watch and see what is going to happen. Don't use your hand to destroy yourself. Look at all that he's taking. And the mother is there. Look at the mother waiting anxiously. One, she was hungry. Two, the sickness was becoming so severe.
Yo, don't take yourself a low class.
The mother was
Don't take yourself
traumatized.
to a low class. Look, your
And
life's
he's
what
still
defines
there.
you. So don't let some freaks to define you.
Now,
Though that you won't put it.
he has taken his
Yo,
leave.
you could do what you
He
want.
wants to take the mother
but
to the mother.
Do what you want.
Let's
well,
watch
so
what
that
is going to
if you're
happen.
done, people gonna talk well. So boom.
Want to plead with all the students. Please don't be a source of the death of your parents because of your behavior. Don't kill your mother. Don't kill your father
Sannu mama.
because of depression or
Allah ya
trauma.
maka abinci.
Now let's see what is going to
Sannu
happen.
kin ji? Mama
Who
ran
is
ce
now his
masa
mother?
har da fiyawa wata. Allah, mama,
You can
Allah
see
ki
the
ciki-
effect of
Kai,
substance
mama na ki
abuse.
ciki rayu. Mama.
The mother sent him, but at the end of the day, he brought the massa.
Allah ban da dama.
And this was the person that is taking the massa. Let's watch.
Okay,
He has taken the custody of the bed that the mother was sleeping. He went off. His thought was not there again. He thought. Now the mother, here comes the mother. What do you think that will happen with the mother?
Yaro, ka dawo ne.
Yana kuya da Allah ya haƙuri. Allah ya ba ki da rabuwa da abincin mama ne kawai.
Now he is
Yanga
referring
in
to the
mama
mother
ya
as a
tashi
god,
Allah ya
and
sa
then the
ta
god
rai.
his mother.
Ita ji ta jira miki ci a ki ci ko?
Yaro. Ni ke magana.
Kawai shi da Allah.
Now let's watch, let's give attention. This is the end of the film.
Ke da rage ki guda ɗaya tak.
Give your attention now
In ki
and see
biyo
what is
a
going to
kai ki
happen.
kasuwa a saida a siyo taki.
That the importance of
Mu
the
kuma
mother is
wanda
because
ta
the mother
mace
has become
ta
the
za ki
god.
rika mutuwa.
That if the god
Sai
grows
ja
up,
kawai
they will
akwai
take it to the
banza.
market and sell
Mama cikin
and
ji.
buy
Ciki
fertilizer.
rai mama.
He is referring to the mother.
Yo,
and this is
you
his
could
mother.
do what you want, but do what you want well, so that if you're gone, people gonna talk well. So boom, wave your fingers in the air,
Let's
join me
watch.
scream, say no
Let's
my,
watch.
no my, no my. Kai to bashan kodin, bashan diza, bashan rochi,
Now,
bashan no
He's
my,
hallucinating.
no
He's
my.
up the bed. Where is the mother? He has come back to his sense. The god has eaten your food. He discovered that the mother has Do you think that this cry will save the mother? Do you think that this cry will save him? Now, let's watch the last thing that he could do. Now, who is a fool? Whose fault? And that is the end. Okay? So what I want to tell you is this. Be very, very careful whatever you do. Drugs can lead you to do something that is not good. Okay? Now, what are the emotional and mental effects of drugs? Identity confusion, conflict between inherited morals and modern freedom, depression and loneliness, constant online comparison and validation seeking, emotional numbness, exposure to violence and immorality desensitizes empathy. Now, this one, he's now taking Indian hemp. He wants to wash his clothes. Let's watch whether he will wash the clothes. You see the the Indian hemp is in his hand. What is the essence of exchanging this from this? The water is there. You can see confusion. If you take it drugs, now he has gone into hallucination. When you take drugs, you will be into hallucination. Now the water for the washing, it has become a swimming pool. Okay?
I have a swimming pool.
It has become a swimming pool. Let's see whether he's going to wash the clothes.
I have a swimming pool. 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 Yes. I have a swimming pool. 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 I have a swimming pool.
Okay? That is the issue of confusion that I am talking about. When you are into substance, there will be confusion. Let's go to the next slides. Effects of cigarettes. Now listen. Attention, please, youths. Before now, every stick of cigarette has over 4,000 chemicals. But studies has improved. Every stick of a cigarette has 7,000 chemicals instead of 4,000 chemicals. And 69 of the chemicals is shortened with 19 years, and it causes mental disorder. That is to say, if God has given you 100 years, then just minus 19, you have already killed yourself. And all the things you see surrounding the cigarette are chemicals that are found in these things. Let's move. If you are not taking cigarette, if you are a non-smoker, if you don't take a cigarette, you don't take Indian hemp, you don't take snuff, your lungs will be like this, the red one. But if you take it, the one by the left, the black one, that is how your lungs is going to be. And you will kill yourself. Let's move on. The kidney, the good one, if you are not taking these things, substances, but if you take the substance, there is a tendency for you to have liver cirrhosis. You see, the other one is not good. It is destroyed. We are teaching you so that you will not destroy yourself. Now, for liver, okay, the liver is not there? All right, no problem. Behavioral, let's continue. Behavioral and cognitive impact. Let's move. Impulsivity, acting without moral restraint. It will addiction. You face social media, pornography, and substance abuse. Poor decision making. You will not be able to make a good decision. And it is at this stage in university, students from 300 level and 400 level becomes dropout. Let's continue. Loss of critical thinking. You will not have any good thinking. You are always irrational in the way you think. Okay? Let's continue. Now, this is your normal brain. If you are not into substance abuse, this is how your brain is supposed to be. This is a good brain. You think normal and you will be very sharp. But when it is not normal, if you go into marijuana, into taking marijuana, this is how the brain is going to be. You can see the difference between this and the normal. If you are into alcohol, this is how the brain is going to be. If you are into the other one, cocaine, this is how the brain is going to be. Heroin, this is how it's going to be. Don't destroy yourself. Now, if you are into drugs, it will reach a time that, listen. Attention, please. Attention. If you are into drug abuse, from drug abuse, it leads to drug addiction. From addiction, it leads to hallucination. From hallucination, it leads to bipolar. At this stage, if you are to be treated, you will be treated with psychiatric drugs, and it's going to be for life until you die. Now let's watch. You will begin to behave abnormal. This man wants to wash his clothes.
Kasongo mbona wewe songa libala oh yeah Kasongo mbona wewe
Is that a normal life?
Kasongo yeah
Okay. This is what we call behavior. Sorry, what we call bipolar. This is what we call bipolar. You will begin to act abnormal. People living with injection. There are people that they can inject themselves. Let's see the effect. Some people, at the end, they amputated their hands and their legs because of injection. Because it will cause abscess. See how this man injected himself, and at his shoulder, there was an abscess. All right? And he is still taking cigarette. Okay? Now look at the abscess on the shoulder. He wants to treat himself. Let's see what is going to happen. Let's see it. At the end of the day, that is how this hand will be amputated. Don't go into it. It will not help you. For one of time, let's move to the next slides. Social and interpersonal impact. There will be disrespect for authority and elders. If you are into drugs, you will disrespect your parents. Okay? And superficial relationships will be lacking. There will be no trust or loyalty. There will be a problem. Next one. Normalization of deviant behavior. There will be dishonesty, profanity, sexual immorality. There was a lady, listen to this. When I went on a symposium like this, there was this lady, in a day, she will carry a paper and a biro. She will write the number of boys that she will have sex with them, 10 of them. She will select them. And she will be the one to follow them, one after the other. At the end of the day, this girl testified. She was pregnant and did 10 abortions. 10 abortions. Only her. And there was a student of JS3, a lady. She works among 4 boys. Every day she will take Tramol and have sex with these 4 boys. At a stretch, they will be on queue. When the first one finish, he will go climb down. He finish, another one come over, another one come over until the 4th one before she will wake up. At the end of the day, the parents took her to hospital. They discovered that she was enlarged. It's our mamas that will understand what is called enlarged. At this stage, even if she is pregnant, the pregnant will continue to flush out. It will not stay. So be very, very careful, girls. Taking these kind of things will not help you. Be very, very careful. All right? Social and interpersonal impact. All right, let's move. Next one. Spiritual and existential effects. Loss of moral compass. Let's go. Many seek meaning in social validation instead of faith. That is Gen Z for us. The Gen Z don't like anything about faith. They want it now. All right? Let's move. Broader psychological consequences. Low self-esteem and identity crisis. Anxiety and burnout from digital overload. Suspicion and distrust in institutions and relationships. Now, taking substance will not tell you the truth. It gives the negative something. Now, this man is saying that he can face challenges eyeball to eyeball. And so to him, he can fight what you are seeing. Even a lion, when he sees a lion, he will not be afraid. He will go and then fight the lion. Don't deceive yourself in taking drugs. Let's move. Coping and intervention strategies. Value-based education. Parental link. Counseling and mentorship. Digital boundaries. And faith-based renewal. These are coping strategies. You should value education. Value education. Respect your parents. And then try in as much as possible. Know what is right for you. Abstinence is one of the best. Don't do drugs. It will not help you. Okay? Let's move. Role of church and community. Churches offer youth mentoring, and that is what our leaders of the FCS are doing. They are doing mentoring, giving you moral instruction and discipleship. You should adhere to what they are doing. When you go back to your schools, step it down. Communities. Community is to create safe spaces for youth engagement and dialogue. Schools and NGOs partner for moral and psychological education. What you are doing with Dastu Foundation today is part of it. You are partnering with us in order to come and then give you talks like this. And you have done the best. It's good to partner. Okay, let's move on. Restoring moral consciousness. Promote integrity. 2, reinforce spiritual identity. 3, build resilience through faith, family, and mentorship. The quotation, biblical quotation is there. How can a young person make his life stay on the path of purity? By living according to your word. Try and live pure. Okay? Now, let us see the transformation. Restoring moral consciousness. What the leaders of the FCS are doing, this is what they are trying to do. Look at this very man. Because of drugs, he became who he was. And look at these people, like the leaders of this FCS. What they are trying to do is exactly like this. And this is what shaped my morale in order to go into substance use awareness. For people to get to know and understand. They try to help him. They offer intervention. They met him on the road, took him to the river, changed his clothes, bath him. My dear brothers, is this how you want to behave? See the kind of clothes. And they were trying to help him. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. But they forced him. They have shaped him. He doesn't want to get into the water for bathing. Once you are into substance abuse, you will always want to be dirty. You can see what these people are doing. They are helping him, but to him, it was a foolish act. Now, after bathing him, they took him to the hospital for rehabilitation. Now you see how handsome he is. They are feeding him. At the end of the day, they gave him work to do. He became useful to himself, useful to the society. And that is what the FCS leaders are trying to do. My dear children, don't do drugs. It will not help you. Okay? Right? Let's move to the next one. Call to action. I'm summarizing. Gen Z must rise as change agents, not conformists. Parents, educators, and faith leaders must model the values they teach. Society must rebuild moral walls through unity and example. Quote, when values collapse, humanity crumbles. Is that true or false? Let's move. In conclusion, moral decadence among Gen Z is both a psychological and spiritual battle. Healing begins with renewing the mind, restoring values, and rebuilding hope. According to Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6, train up a child in the way he should go, after which he will not depart from it. I want to make a profile statement on this. Yahoo. Don't do Yahoo. When you are into Yahoo, one day you may be found in this situation. Because he's a Yahoo. See what he did. He wanted to go and throw this woman into river in Lagos. He wanted to do ritual with her. When they caught him, he put her inside the boat. My children, particularly the ladies, be very careful. When you see people with money, you see them with flashy cars, don't dare them. Be very careful. Now you see, this man, they arrested him, they want to kill him, they put fire for him, they want to set him ablaze because he was into Yahoo. Look at the baby. Why are you following me? Boys, don't go into Yahoo. Bed nighter. Don't do bed nighter. It will destroy you. Let's see, decency. This lady, no, go back. Yes, play it. This lady was into drugs. She was a drug. She tried to hide it, pretending to put wig on her head. At the end, let's see what is on the head. This is how they smuggle it, so that parents will not know. Anywhere she goes, she will have. Let's go into the next one. Next slide. See the way people dress. At the universities, girls, this is how they dress. Be very, very careful. Avoid this kind of dress when you go to the university. Not only at the university, anywhere you find yourself. Next slide. Club dressing. Many of our girls go to club, and this is how they dress in the club. I am showing this, forgive me for showing this, but I am telling you, be very, very careful. Some of them in the club, there are departments. Some of the place you will pull naked, and then you will be dancing. Inside the club, they have sex inside. Be very careful. Next. Those of you that love tattoo, don't destroy your career. If you have tattoo, you can never be enlisted into any of the forces. Even for you to get work now, before you are given the work, they bring medical personnel to check you. If they see tattoo in you, you will lose the work. Don't go into it. Let's move. All these ones are kind of tattoo that is on the parts of people. And you see girls, this one is a woman, and then she put a tattoo on her breast. This one, look at it. She put it on her breast. When I was still serving in the police force, we were doing screening for recruitment. A very fine girl came. She has the requirement. When we check her, then we discover on top of her breast, she put tattoo. There and then she was disqualified. What we did, we just carried red pen on her file, disqualified. And she has the requirement. Very brilliant chap, very beautiful baby. But because of the tattoo, she missed out. If you know you are into this, if you are having the intention of having tattoo on your body, stop it. Okay? This one, I should think, is almost the last. This woman is explaining what is called butt choking. There is one substance, it's a medicine or alcohol. They swallow it they orally. But girls, for them to get high quick, instead for them to take it, then they will suck it and then open their vagina and then insert it inside for quick response. And it's dangerous. It affects the brain. Okay? It affects the brain. Who has ever had this kind of the name, vodka? Who has ever heard about it? So that is the name of the drug. So don't do it. Stay safe from it so that by the grace of God, everything will be well with you. As you think this is the last, check, is that the last? Yes, this is the last. I pray that by the grace of God, nobody will go into substance abuse in the name of Jesus. I appreciate the efforts of our parents in the FCS that you organized this very program for us in order to come and then have a time like this. May God continue to give you the ability to continue in the name of Jesus. Thank you very much.